Texas Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland joins us this morning. Sheriff, great to see you. Let me begin there. How big of a problem are these lost migrant children?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. And can you believe that happens here in the United States? And just like it was reported, under the Trump administration, and when I was a Border Patrol agent, we would get beat up so bad, we'd be told we were holding kids in cages, which both are furthest from the truth. I'll be honest with you. The way that we treat unaccompanied children in U.S. Border Patrol, we have very specific, detailed procedures that we have to uphold, and we treat them. with just like we treat our own kids, honestly. And you would believe some of the stuff that Border Patrol agents do on their own time and while they're in custody. But this is just another fumble by this administration.
Next one for you, Sheriff. A Honduran migrant is charged with sexually assaulting a 12-year-old girl. Another illegal migrant from Mexico just charged in a DUI crash that killed a 22-year-old. Is migrant crime on the rise?
Ashley, and before I answer that part, we're going to continue to see this for years to come due to the millions of people that have been allowed in under false asylum claims. We're going to continue to see this. And likely, I'll be honest with you, there's probably a lot more out there that just haven't been identified as illegal aliens, crimes that have been committed that they haven't found someone that is responsible for it. But yes, we look at what happened. You mentioned the car wreck in New Mexico. We look back down here in Houston, Texas, what happened up in Syracuse, New York, and then, Georgia with Lake and Riley. We're going to continue to see this sort of thing, and it's a shame, and it was preventable. If this administration really wanted to tighten up border security, they could, but they will continue to put out policies and statements in the media stating that they're doing stuff. But I can assure you, from my time on the ground here on the border, what they've done is really not affecting those that are wanting to cross the border.
I wanted to get your comments on this. The Biden administration signing that deal with Panama. The U.S. is going to pay Panama to arrest and deport migrants that are headed towards the U.S. through Central America. Is that a good plan, and do you think it will help stem the flow?
I do think that it will help stem the flow. I don't know that we need to be paying another country. Panama and us are great partners as it is, of course, with trade and economic-wise. But with the new leader down in Panama, and hopefully with a new leader, or I'm pretty confident a new leader here in the United States, I think we'll be able to continue to work in the Darien Gap area and extend our borders from the U.S.-Mexico border further south, and really prevent some of these people from other countries that are utilizing the Mexico border to exploit and make their illegal entry in the United States will be beneficial.
Yeah, let's hope. Sheriff, we'll have to leave it there, but thank you so much, Sheriff, as always, for taking the time to talk with us and telling us what it's like down there on the border.